So because I used the Samsung Dex app to record, I couldn't scroll over. And I didn't realize that there was 10 episodes. I thought there was only 7. So this is even longer than I thought. But we're on day 2, or episode 2, of the boat party for season 3 of Love Island. Either or, the yacht stopped off at a prime paddleboarding spot. Will you make a splash? In the previous episode, I did a lot of complaining about them forcing us into an argument with Ty and making the relationship all icky. Did that happen to everybody? What's up, listeners? Nikki and Seb are here aboard the SS Marinara Sauce. Such a classy name, am I right? Oh, now he has his shirt off. You can see more of his tattoos. Why are they doing this to us? Why? Let us have tattoos, but also let us have Seb. Thank you. It's time for another day of fun in the Spanish sun. Is that what we're calling it? I was thinking something more along the lines of, welcome to another day of not being able to wear anything from my normal wardrobe because it's so hot. Just make sure to keep topped up with sun cream and you'll be fine. Glad I packed my Factor 50. So what are we up to today? Paddleboarding! I thought it was surfing. Yeah, well, Ty said paddleboarding is easier. Certainly sounds easier. Now, today we're talking about the 5 best albums to listen to while wearing eyeliner. You stand opposite Ty, your mouth agape. I didn't know you'd be here. He blushes, looking at his feet. I didn't know you'd be here either. We never told anyone we were having, issues. Why are we having issues? Everything was fine. Nikki and Eladine put us in one room. That was nice of them. It's not their fault. That's really thoughtful and considerate. In any other circumstance. Yeah. He gives you a small smile, flooded with familiar warmth. It's nice to see you again. You look good. Ty says I look good. It's nice to see you too. You look great. With your new clothes. Yeah. Thanks for noticing. There's an awkward silence. Suddenly you hear a loud crackle.
Islanders, this is your captain speaking. Well, not really, but I'm totally gonna try and spin the giant boat wheel at some point.
Eladine's faint voice sounds like it's coming from behind him.
Nikki, you just have to tell them one thing. We have an itinerary to stick to. All right. This is just a quick announcement to let you know to get yourself on deck. We have to do a mandatory safety briefing before we can set sail. So make your way here. Faster than Usain Bolt. Oh yes, get used to that, Islanders.
Boaters? They're boaters now instead of islanders. They're boaters. The microphone crackles and Eladine's voice bursts through again.
He has a notebook with loads of these puns on him at all times. Hey, that was a secret.
The broadcast ends with a crackle. Well, it looks like this boat has an intercom. Good old Nikki, always there to relieve the tension. We should probably get up there. Yeah, neither of you move. Hey, want to hear a boat-themed tension-relieving joke? He's gonna joke when she doesn't want him to joke. I'm confused. No. Really? Why are they giving me this attitude? A boat carrying red paint and a boat with blue paint crashed into each other. Ty, the crew were marooned. How should I react to Ty's joke? I'm gonna laugh at the joke because I just did. You let out a small laugh. See? Nothing wrong with a bit of humor. Exactly. It's better than being stern. Get it? Pouty woman. Cause like the stern of the ship. I got it. Oh, you didn't. Never mind. That's so sad. Just give him a pat on the back at least. Apparently we don't like Ty. You still don't listen to me. I kind of get that because in the beginning she said no and he still said the joke, but I would not have said no. The argument would have made more sense if I had said no and then he kept going. The intercom crackles again. Oh, what now? Is that attitude? I can't tell. Oh, what now?
Friends, Eladine helpfully pointed out that we aren't really islanders anymore, so...
Boaters? Boaters?
Former islanders.
Boaters. Yachters? Yachters. Like otters.
That feels too formal. Most of us are having a whale of a time up here on the deck. But some of you want to break in the new beds, I guess. Anyway, there's plenty of ecstasy to be found up here in the safety briefing. So make it quick, you two.
The tension quickly disperses. Ty smiles at you. Ty is smiling at me. Go in for a hug. Make a joke! Let's make a joke back at him. And then hopefully he'll be like, let's look at... No, we'll go in for a hug because I feel like we have to force everything in this game. We have to force the affection to show that we are not mad. You open your arms to Ty. I'm not quite there yet. I'm done. I am so done. Sorry. You lower your arms. So wait, he's gonna be normal and joke around with us and not listen to us. But when our actual main character gets to have a genuine response that we want to have, we don't get a response from him. Like I'm not okay with this. Why is my camera doing this thing where I look oily? Stop it. You lower your arms. It's okay. Ty sighs. His shoulders drop. Look, we should talk about this. I'm not ready to throw away this relationship based on one fight. Ty doesn't want to throw away our relationship. Me neither. Ty nods. I'm glad you agree. We should still try and enjoy this trip. It's nice to see the Islanders again, isn't it? I think you mean former Islanders. Oh, that's gonna get old.
Okay, Nikki isn't good at being direct, bless him. So it's my turn with the big microphone now. Josabrean, Ty, get your butts down here. Now!
We should go. I knew Elodine had mom energy. You hold open the door for Ty, but he hesitates. What's up? I think I'm gonna see if there's a spare room. It feels weird to share right now. He's like, I think I'm gonna get a spare room. I'm upset by the way this game is forcing us to argue. In a way that I don't even argue.
No, you argue.
I'm stubborn. But we don't argue, my dear. No, wait, no. Sometimes you think I'm being argumentative when I'm being silly. That's what it is. Anywho.
She hates me. Someone help.
Shut up. You're gonna make someone actually say something. Ty wants to find a different cabin. No, I want cuddles. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be like super in it. Or that's probably wrong. I think maybe I would say something like I think we should share so they could talk. I think we should share. Ty winces. I just think it would be too awkward right now. We need space to figure things out. Why doesn't he just like if they want us to break up with the person, can they just make Ty say, I'm thinking about breaking up with you? Because that's what this sounds like. It doesn't sound like we had a little argument about joking and I need time to think. If you need time to think, it's because you're evaluating the relationship and you're getting out of it. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable. We did not get to decide whether or not we were going to stay in our relationship, and it's like they're forcing it on us. I'm being very negative this video. And the last one. Oopsie. We can reassess later on, though. Anyway, let's go. Hold up, it's baking out there. I'm gonna change into a swimsuit. Good shout. Alright, I'll wait for you outside. He leaves the cabin. Now, what to wear? Ooh, cute! But I'm tempted to not freaking get a new one. Love, what do you think? Should I go ahead and buy the new option?
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't know.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay. We'll do it. Damn, I'm hot. And the weather's pretty warm too. You follow Ty towards the deck. The safety briefing is long and boring, but important. Nikki tries to make it more fun with puns, but gets a life jacket stuck on his head. Afterwards, as the boat leaves port, you all disperse to explore. I feel like sunbathing. You make your way over to the loungers, but see Genevieve has grabbed the best spot. She's got the best spot. Should I join her? It would be nice to tell someone about what just happened with Ty. That he's not being straightforward about whether or not he wants to be with me. Do I want to catch up with Genevieve about Ty? Every 5 seconds with them, with the fucking gems! You make your way over to Genevieve and plonk yourself down on the lounger beside her. Hey, Josabrean. She reaches across the loungers to hug you. You both start putting on sun cream. This boat is like immense. This is gonna be such a cool holiday. Mine kind of got off to a rough start. How do you mean? Ty and I were put in the same room together. Uh-oh, that's awkward. Ty is gonna try to find another room, but it's so weird between us. What happened when you saw him? What happened between me and Ty? We're going to talk later? We felt ourselves slipping back into old arguments. What? So we agreed to talk more later, but just have fun for now. That's good. You both deserve this holiday. I'm really sorry that we haven't had a chance to actually talk this all through yet. I'm always here to listen. Do you want to talk about what actually happened between you two? Sure. Let me spill everything. We're having some issues with communication. He never takes anything seriously, even when I ask him to. That could get annoying. I swear he'd make a pun at a funeral. But you have no problem when Nikki does it. We had an argument about it one night when he was making dinner. There was this huge thunderstorm outside, which probably made everything worse. In the end, we said we were going to take a break. We did? What? I wasn't there for this. He took his stuff and left. He took his stuff? Where was I when this happened? We never said it was going to be a proper break. We were on a break! But then a few days went by that turned into a week. And before I knew it, we hadn't spoken for weeks. Now we're on holiday and it's all up in the air. Aw, Josabrean. Genevieve reaches across and gives you a squeeze. That's a really tough situation. I love Ty, of course, but you know I love you so much more. So anytime you need to moan about him, I'm always here. That conversation did nothing. Thanks, Genevieve. You always know what to say. The same thing repetitively, apparently. That's what best friends are for, babe. Anyway, enough about me. How are you? I'm doing great. Sun, sea, a good book. I'm in heaven. She lays back, folding her arms behind her head. The last time I was this relaxed was probably the villa itself. Is that the last time you went on holiday? Yeah, I think it is. What? I'm a doctor. Disease doesn't take time off, Josabrean. But you're not a disease, babe. You're a person. She shrugs. Same thing. Don't worry, I'm fine. Just tired.
People that have previously been islanders. We are taking a quick detour into port so we can go paddleboarding.
The boat jolts as you dock. Paddleboarding? Let's go. The sand is hot beneath your feet as you step off the boat. You quickly check the weather app on your phone. It's raining in London. Suckers. Genevieve runs towards Seb. You watch them kiss and hold hands. Jelly. Genevieve and Seb kissing makes me feel jealous. Oh, to be kissing on a Spanish beach. Everyone starts slopping on sunscreen, passing the bottles between you. The paddleboards are propped up in the sand, the sun glinting off their shiny surfaces. Ty and AJ waste no time in approaching the boards. No, don't touch them yet. The teacher's not here. She checks her watch, worried. Where is he? Ty stares at Camillo suddenly. What? I just haven't seen your new ink until now. It's kind of on the same arm. It kind of reminds me of something. You don't have a patent on a sleeve and chest panel. I always knew you idolized me. Now I just have proof. He grins and nudges Camillo, who rolls his eyes. Just kidding, it looks great. Ty lifts a paddleboard with one hand and slings it over his shoulder. AJ hauls hers easily under one arm. I said no touching! Babe, you know I can't resist a good forbidden object. You two know what you're doing, huh? Heck yeah, I love paddleboarding. My dad taught me when I was a kid. Even now when I visit home, there's no better way to start a morning than watching the sunrise from the open ocean. What about you, AJ? My old hockey coach told me it would help me with my balance. I kind of fell in love with it. You go to pick up a board, AJ bats your hand away. No, you're not ready. What? What? My reaction exactly. You only get to touch the board once you've mastered the basics. How do you know I haven't done it before? I thought that was just Eladine being Eladine. Hey, she thinks for a second. Actually, I'll give you that one. We're not allowed to touch the paddle boards. I can walk on water anyway. No, that seems made up. No, it's not probably, but I want to touch it. You just made me want it more by telling me I can't. This isn't funny. The teacher is so late. Nikki turns to Eladine with a grim look. I don't think he's coming, babe. I can't believe it. I said I'd pay him €5. Nikki just shakes his head. What? That's a lot, isn't it? Everyone looks at her. It's quiet for a moment. Ty clears his throat. Me and AJ can teach the class. Ooh, yeah, that would be so much fun. I don't know. Should Ty and AJ teach us to paddleboard? Should I be flirty? Because I don't like the arguing? Yes, only if Ty's shirtless. I'm already shirtless. We all are. You get the sentiment though. So he can joke, but he can't understand when we're joking. Maybe that's her real problem with him. AJ holds up her paddleboard and squints at it. This is way bigger than the one I used. I think they're 2-person boards. Oh, is that bad? I thought it would be a cute couples thing. I see now that might not have been the best idea. It's fine, it's the same basic thing. Well then, Islanders? Nope, not Islanders, remember? Alright, former Islanders, everyone get into pairs. You see Bill rush towards Mikey. They giggle and Bill wraps an arm around her waist. I have to choose my paddleboard partner. Maybe I could couple up with Ty. I mean, partner up. Wow, flashback. You glance towards Ty. She sees you looking and quickly turns to mutter something to Iona. Iona says something back and does her signature tongue poke before the two of them stand off to the side. Well, that's one option down. Just so you know, you're gonna have to get quite close to your partner. So make sure it's someone you're comfortable with. Ty and Iona look at each other and shrug. Just make sure you don't get any ideas. Don't worry, this is strictly a professional paddleboard lesson. No one else has gotten to partners yet. You have the pick of the bunch. That's weird. I could pick someone I want to get close to. Is Seb an option now? I'm sorry, Genevieve, but if Seb is an option, I'm just to hell with the fighting thing. I don't care anymore. I'm going with it because Seb. It's just a bit of innocent paddleboarding after all. Who do I want as my partner? Nope, he's not an option. I feel like we should maybe go with someone different. What about Rafi? Rafi, Camilo, or AJ? Love, who should we pick? Camilo?
Yeah.
Camilo. You wave Camilo over with a smile. You know what, that works out because Ty took Iona, so I'm taking Camilo. Hey Camilo, wanna be my partner? Sure. Camilo jogs over, his feet sinking into the sand. I thought you'd be partnering up with Ty. Camilo realizes his mistake. His eyes widen. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, I see everyone knows now. I guess I'm just surprised you wanted to be my partner. Why did I pick Camilo to partner with? Because you're athletic. Hey, thanks. He flexes. Glad to see training's paying off. Okay, we're all partnered up, right? Since you're not allowed on the boards, you're gonna draw a board in the sand and practice on that. AJ draws a long oval in the sand with a point at both ends. Your turn. You give it a go, Josabrean. You get down on your knees and start drawing your outline. How should I draw it? Draw a butt? Why would I No, draw a good board. And then draw a butt in it. Wow, that's fab. Thanks. Right, now you're going to want to kneel on the board before you stand on it. Hey, Josabrean and Camilo, will you be my lovely volunteers? AJ is using me and Camilo for the demonstration. Okay. Let's school these suckers. Let's show them what's what. Alright, that's the energy I like to see. Camilo, you kneel down first. Camilo kneels on the board towards the back. That's perfect. Now Josabrean, you kneel more towards the front. You kneel on the board, you can feel Camilo's knees against your toes. Perfect. Everyone copy these two. Everyone looks at you as they copy you. We're top of the class. Camilo says we're top of the class. Do something silly, I guess. You roll off the outline and start trundling towards the ocean. Are you being a sausage? You continue to roll. It's a sausage roll, babe. Oh, that's good. Wait, Josabrean, you're going into the sea. AJ catches you before you make it. I was trying to be free. Oh my god. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? No, because I'm like Ty, who I should be with. Not even a little bit. You glance over at Ty, who is busy helping Iona with her board. Camilo looks at you, biting his lip. Let's just keep going. Okay, now you've got to stand up. AJ comes up to you. Josabrean here can demonstrate. So what you want to do is put your hands in front of your knees for balance and put your feet where your knees are. Then you can stand up. I've got to stand up on the paddleboard. Put feet where knees were. You put your feet where your knees were and stand up. Perfect. I am. It's true. Camilo stands up behind you on the board. How's my form, Josabrean? We had to fill out a form. Oh my god. That's great, I think. Thanks. Alright, water break everyone. Nikki and Eladine start handing out bottles of water. You all take a moment to rest. Okay, well that's pretty much all we can teach you on dry land. Can we touch the boards now? I suppose. Just make sure you put your leash on your... Leash? The rope at the end of the board. Why not say rope then? Because it's called a... Ugh, never mind, put the rope on or they'll float away when you fall off. She picks up the black band attached to the board and wraps it around her ankle. You two could just be making all this up and we'd have no idea. These boards are huge. You only think that because you're so tiny. He grunts as he pulls one out of the sand. Okay, they are pretty huge. Ty holds his paddleboard above his head with one hand. Yeah, they're not so bad. I'm not even jealous, I'm just impressed. Let's go. You balance on your knees atop the paddleboard, looking out over the horizon. The sea spills out in front of you, seemingly endless and stunningly blue. Wow, I've never seen anything so beautiful. Camillo has never seen anything so beautiful. Me neither. It's breathtaking, isn't it? Yeah. You watch the others around you in their pairs. Genevieve is trying to lean back to kiss Seb while Nikki has already let Eladine take both of the paddles. Okay, everyone stand up on your boards. Be sure to do it fast or you'll lose your balance. I'll have a short amount of time to stand up. Okay, this is probably going to be timed. Okay, here I go. First, I have to figure out where to put my hands for balance. In front of my knees. You put your hands in front of your knees. Is that right? Yep, you got it. Nice. Okay, now I've got to stand up. How do I stand? Put feet where knees were. You move your feet forward to where your knees were, keeping the center of gravity low as you stand up. Nice. You glance over your shoulder. Camillo is grinning at you, also standing. Thanks. Right, now that we're all standing, it's time to paddle. When you paddle, make sure you hold it with the flat end angled away from you. Okay, that's about the end of the lesson. Let's go. Love, tell me why my freaking webcam is making my face look greasy.
Spanky.
I need a new one.
Probably.
Camillo's voice carries from behind you. Are you ready to paddle? Sure. Okay, now I have to paddle. Oh, flat end facing away from you. You start paddling with the blade facing away from you. It glides through the water easily and your board starts moving forward. We're nailing this. You turn to look at Camillo, the sun a halo behind him. Stop trying to make someone else beautiful. I came here to be with Ty. I make jokes. He makes jokes. We're goofy goobers. He dazzles you with a wide, comfortable smile as he paddles lazily with one hand. This is kind of romantic. He catches your eye but quickly looks away. I bet you wish you were with Ty. Do I wish I was with Ty instead of Camillo? Yes, I do actually. Camillo nods. That's fair. You've been together a long time. You pick up your paddle and you both pull slowly at the water. It's peaceful and comfortable. You feel Camillo's breath play across your back. What? You're standing on a paddleboard and he's up on your neck like... Why is this a thing? And why do they want to make... What?
He's trying to smell the fade.
I smell the fade. I feel like they try to make breathing romantic. Breath is not romantic. Someone breathing down your neck. It's not sexy. Genevieve and Seb paddle towards you. Hey, fancy a race to shore? You're on. That is, if it's okay with you, Josabrean. Should Camillo and I race Genevieve and Seb back to shore? I have 0 gems. Love, I should just go for it now and just buy the big one? Why the f not? Ugh, I hate myself. Look at that number go up though. Let's do the race. You're going down. That's my girl. Genevieve and Seb huddle and whisper to each other. You turn to Camillo. We need a strategy. Yeah, we have to work together. What should our strategy be? Paddle fast? We paddle as fast as we can and therefore we go faster. That's a bit simplistic, but okay. You two ready? Born ready. 3, 2, 1, go! You and Camillo start paddling as fast and as hard as possible. Genevieve and Seb have the same idea, paddling frantically towards the shore. You stole our idea! It's not anything brand new. You want to go faster, you paddle like lengthy? I don't know. What's the word? What? Our idea to paddle fast. It's a race, Josabrean. What did you think we were gonna do? Paddle slow? Dumbass! It's close, but you edge into the lead. Suddenly, your board hits the sand and the two of you are thrown forwards. You land in the sand, right on top of Camillo. Oh, he looks at you. Your bodies are tangled together, his skin gritty with sand underneath you, and blushes. Get up and apologize. You stand up, brushing sand off yourself. Sorry for falling on you. If anything, we were in front, he would fall on us. So, don't know how that happened. It's okay, you don't control gravity. Or do I? Genevieve and Seb arrive at the shore behind you. You won. Barely. Oh yeah, we won! Camillo raises his hand for a high five. Camillo wants a high five. High five him! You give Camillo the high five he's been waiting for. Yes! We're gonna get back out there. Good racing, you two. You are left alone on the shore. Your strategy definitely worked out. People should always listen to me. Camillo steps closer. You remember the feeling of his sand-covered skin. Is that supposed to be nice? Hey. Before you can say anything else, the others start to trickle back onto the beach. Eladine hands out towels and you start drying off. That was pretty touchy-feely for an afternoon activity. Cool, Iona. Be touchy-feely with our man. That's fine. Feels like it should have been in the middle of the night after a few margaritas. Excuse me? We didn't touch Camillo at all, except we fell on him. And then he breathed on us. Hey, I was perfectly respectable. I was more talking about Camillo and Josabrean. We didn't do anything! There's an awkward silence as Ty looks between you and Camillo. I just meant balls. I am so done with this. I purposely chose the non-romantic options. Why? Why, writers? Tell me. Explain yourself. Thank you, Dev. Sorry. The silence is broken by Seb's high-pitched scream as he runs across the beach. Jellyfish! I just saw a jellyfish! I just imagine him like running, flailing his arms, screaming. You all laugh and Iona breathes a sigh of relief as everyone starts heading back to the boat. You make your way across the deck of the boat, the sun setting over the bow. The sound of your feet against the wood is satisfying and the breeze is warm. You watch a seagull make its way across the horizon. A shoulder bumps into yours. Oh, Camillo walked straight into me. I can't believe Josabrean and Camillo beat me and Viv in that race. I don't know why you two suggested it. Of course Josabrean was going to wipe the floor with you. Or should I say, the shore. Boo. Anyway, I saw Josabrean and Camillo on the deck looking intense. I wonder what's going to happen there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because I should be having a conversation with the person I'm in a relationship with. Don't be nosy, Nikki. Thank you, Seb. I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but I'm extremely frustrated with this reunion. I'm gonna laugh if it's something stupid, like one little comment in the beginning, like I said the wrong thing, and there wouldn't have been an argument. I don't know. I tried to pick options that weren't argumentative, but maybe it seems like a lot of the time when I pick something that I think is one thing, it turns out to not be. So maybe I messed up. Are other people getting in arguments too? I'm gonna have to look at some other people's videos because I'm not a fan of this. And then I purposely didn't do anything romantic with Camillo, even though I had to partner with him. Like, I did it on purpose. And then, like, then Iona makes the comment, and then Ty's like, what? These poor communication skills, and why is my face doing this? And the gossip and the assumptions. This is toxic. I'm not a fan. I want to know what they were thinking when they were writing this, because like I know people want the drama, but there should be a choice in it. So like we couple at the end with this person, we choose the to share the money. I would assume that means that they're happy with them, right? So that should be the general like path of the story, and you can deviate as you choose. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky. But I'm not happy. I'm very upset. Because my next playthrough is usually the one where I cause chaos, but my first playthroughs are usually where I pick the person and it's a happily ever after situation. But they're just not letting me have that. And they're taking all my money. And my webcam is making me look greasy. Anyway, I will see you guys on the 22nd when the next one comes out. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.